So, the marriage question seems to be coming up a lot. Is that a source of tension in y'all's relationship at the moment?
Yep.
Okay, I want to hear everybody's opinion on that. Lucy, why don't you go first and tell me what you think about marriage at this current moment?
Well, we've been dating for 7 years, and we finally live in the same city, and we both have good jobs, and I think it's just time to get married. I'm 28 years old, and
I hear you say it's time to get married. Is it time to get married, or is it time to get married to Dustin?
yeah, it's time to get married to Dustin.
And you're sure about that?
Yep.
Dustin's the one you want.
Yep.
And now's a good time, so why not do it now?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, we've been talking about it, and there's been all these sort of stipulations. Dustin has been unsure, you know.
I know I want to get married. I know I want to get married. I have to get married. I'm 28 years old. I have to get married at some point. I feel like I have to get married, but I just don't.
You seem hesitant. What are you hesitant about?
If it's to Lucy. I know I want to get married, but I need to know that it's with Lucy that I want to be married.
You need to be sure.
Yep.
Do you have any concerns about her? Do you any glaring problems that would cause problems in y'all's marriage that you have a problem with?
She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful.
That's good.
She's got a great job.
Yeah.
She's got her education.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty perfect.
Pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Pretty perfect.
With like white picket fence around the yard. A few dogs.
Okay.
I'd like to come home after long days of work.
So you seem to have an idea of what you want, and you just said she's pretty perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you still seem hesitant. So I'd like to ask you, in a perfect world, and everything going your way, right? You found the perfect woman, and you know you want to marry her. How would that look? What would be different about that than now? How would you know that she was the right one?
I don't know. I can't figure that out on my own. This shirt, I didn't pick it out this morning. She picked it out. I didn't do that.
Do you find you have trouble making choices?
I went to grad school. I did that.
Did you have trouble making that choice?
My parents talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
My brother talked to me. She talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
Told me it was probably a good idea to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But
you didn't know. You weren't sure.
I wasn't sure.
You weren't sure.
I just kind of did it.
What would you need to be sure? What would convince you to be sure? Paint me a picture of what it would look like for you to have no doubts at all.
20, 30 years from now, she's still the same perfect woman that she was when I first met her.
So
she doesn't change a bit.
So in hindsight, is the only way you're ever sure is looking back and knowing it's the right decision.
I think so.
Have you ever, in your past experience, just known something was the right decision before you made it?
Like, I don't know. I know. I don't know. I don't think I've made a decision in my life on my own.
Okay. But yet it seems to be working out for you pretty well, right? Making decisions when you're unsure about them.
I mean, I've got a good job.
Mm-hmm. Your life seems to be going pretty well. You're happy in your relationship.
Yeah.
but it seems like you just want to know for sure ahead of time.
Yeah.
Well, if you've never known for sure ahead of time in other decisions in your life, what makes you think marriage you're going to know for sure?